Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. You already know. Today I'm coming at you with a quick video about this new moon in Cancer that we're about to have on the 9th or 10th of July, depending on where you are in the world. So I'm just gonna quickly explain what's going to happen, and then we're gonna move on to the pick a card. This new moon is not an eclipse. Eclipse season is actually finished until November. We'll be sure to talk about that later. But basically what's happening is the same as usual. The sun and the moon are sitting in the same constellation. This time it is the constellation of Cancer. And Cancer is literally ruled by the moon. So it's this feeling of being at home, looking after our literal homes and gardens, our sense of security, how we connect to our emotions, and how we connect and nurture others and ourselves. You might feel prone to a bit of nostalgia or overthinking. It is important to learn to distantiate yourself from that. As much as I love to say, lean into your feelings, also don't lean too far back that you fall down and you can't stand up. That is a weird image. Know that you don't always get closure, and that's okay. You give yourself your own closure. Forgive, try to forget and move on. New moons symbolize new beginnings, as most of you probably already know. So it is time to make room for all those blessings that are trying to come your way. This is a good opportunity to plant the seeds to make long-term improvements. This is super exciting. Around this time, pay special attention to your chest, stomach, womb and ovaries if you have them, as those are organs ruled over by Cancer. We're going to move on to the pick a card. I'm going to drop a thumbnail right here, so you can pause the video and choose a part or more if you need to. You can listen to all the messages as well, that's fine. I'm really going to try to keep it short and sweet. This is all about what you're improving on. So we have generally, spiritually and emotionally, and at a personal level. Remember, I am not telling you things that you don't already know, even if it's at a subconscious level. This is to confirm your intuition. Only take what you vibe with, release the rest. Remember, energy is always flowing, so nothing is set in stone. Check out the description box for timestamps and links to other platforms, because we have other platforms, other communities here on the interwebs. And without further ado, let's get into it. Part number 1. This is your reading. So you guys have number 11. First of all, I thought that was very funny for part 1. This is for like your overall improvements. And you've got the Sakra. So literally you guys are blossoming. You guys are opening up. You guys are emerging and getting more in touch with your emotions as well, because of the blue and the pink. It's like, it feels like a glow up overall. Emotionally and spiritually, you guys got the Joker, or like the Fool, with the Hospital. Feels like an intervention. Divine intervention, you guys. It feels like you kind of had a hard time believing in like source, or believing in your potential. That might be quite literal, like you literally had to stay at a hospital for like overnight or something, or you visited somebody, but something kind of restored your faith in the universe and in yourself. And personal improvement, we have number 5 with thought. There's quite a bit of blue. This card is magical for many reasons. Yeah, there is definitely a change. I was talking about a glow up. Look at that. Look at this. And emotions, but also your intuition. Like I was saying, like something restored your faith in your own abilities and power. I feel like there's improved communication because I'm seeing the caduceus over here, and this is Mercury's sign, or like Mercury's tool. So you guys might be a Gemini or a Virgo because those are the signs ruled by Mercury, but you don't have to. Some moon rising Venus again. But there's definitely something going on because you hear me, like my throat chakra is like blocked up. So definitely something to do with self-expression as well. And I feel like you guys are stepping up, or you're stepping out of your shell. I'm hearing. Transformation. Yeah, dude, I've been talking about transformation. For some of you, yeah, you might be seeing 1111 a lot. For some of you, this transformation has occurred because of a person. It could be a soulmate. And then again, it's nothing, it doesn't have to be romantic. I always say it could be a friend or a family member. But I feel like an interaction with someone has like opened your eyes to something. And now you're kind of in this position where you're like, actually, I can do this. My mind is more powerful than I knew it was. I felt like this kind of came out as a surprise for you. If you're watching this for the new moon in Cancer, Cancer is also, it's a water sign. We literally have like drops of water over here. And water signs are very intuitive. Of course, the readings are timeless, so whenever you catch it is when you were meant to watch it. But I feel like this new moon is kind of like opening things up for you. It feels like opening a treasure chest or something. I feel like it came like very unexpected, or it's gonna come very unexpectedly for you guys. So Power One, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know, drop a comment, drop a like if it does. I would like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides and spirit for this beautiful reading. And until I see you again, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Bye. Part 2, welcome to your reading. Let's start with what's improving for you overall. So we have 13 with the, I can never remember, watermelon. The watermelon. Things are improving overall. Things are gonna feel fresh and juicy. And I want to say playful as well. I'm getting Leo energy very much. Maybe even Gemini, because of the blue, and that reminds me of the throat chakra, air sign, communication. But yeah, this is pretty cool. What do we have? Emotionally and spiritually, what is going to improve for you? Oh my god. 9 of Wands with the star. Oh my god. That's beautiful. You guys, I feel like there's a wish that's coming to fruition. Usually the 9 of Wands is like, it's the bloke like behind the fence, kind of like hiding himself, but I get a completely different vibe from that. Maybe before you were hiding yourself, but now emotionally you're kind of like ready to share ready to be vulnerable this Cancer season, if you're watching this during or like for the new moon in Cancer. Cancer season is very much about sharing your feelings, being open to being vulnerable and things like that. If not, I mean, the readings are timeless, so this is still going to apply for you. And this is giving me like the feeling that you believe, you have hope. You have hope, you have faith that your desires are coming to you. So it's a really good place to be spiritually and emotionally as well. And what's improving for you on a personal level? We have Osiris with number 1. Okay, now, yeah. This is magician vibes. That's what you guys are believing in your manifestations. You are the magician. Oh my god. Okay. You guys might be a Gemini or... because the magician, that's Mercury. So Gemini or Virgo. If you were hesitating between Power 1 and Power 2, go check out Power 1 because we also got a reference to Mercury. But yeah, and look at all this green. Heart chakra. Opening up. Opening your heart space to allow things to come in and flow. My dude, and we have this, it's also green. Power 2, this is lit. You guys might have been seeing 1111 a lot as well. I'm picking up on that, or like 444. But I feel like you guys are very grounded and you are very aware of what you can do. Again, you might be an air sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't have to be, but I just want to mention that. Or a Sagittarius. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Part 2. I'm gonna stop right here. That was your reading. Let me know if it resonates. Drop a comment, drop a like if it does. I would like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and spirit for this beautiful message. I will see you again very soon. But in the meantime, remember, you are supported. You already know this. You are supported, you are protected, and you are divinely guided. Bye. Power 3. Last but not least, welcome to your reading. Let's have a look at what is improving overall for you. You have card number 12 with the zebra. Okay, you guys, the funniest thing happened when I was shuffling for you. So when I was shuffling for this card, I got an image of like this old black and white movies, and it was a lady with like the sunglasses and the scarf over her head. It gave me very much like La Dolce Vita, like Italian vibes. Old Italian, like European movies from the 60s. If you're into that, so that was the fun. And I was like, why are they showing me that? This. There is a change in perspective for you. It's like you're transitioning from black and white to color. Something happens that changes the way that you see things, and when you change the way you see things, the things you look at change. It's very exciting. Power 3, and also this is number 3, 1 plus 2. What's improving for you on an emotional and spiritual level? You guys, this is wild. This is wild. 6 of Wands with the moon. I'm saying this is wild because the power before, power number 2, we had the 9 of Wands with the Star. And those, I feel that these cards are very connected. 6 of Wands. You're feeling peaceful. You're feeling successful as well. Emotionally, you're feeling very much at peace. And you feel like you can rest because you've done the work, the inner work I'm talking about. You've done the inner work. There is, and this might have taken you months, or it feels like months have gone by. But now you feel more certain of yourself and closer to your spirituality as well. Closer to source. You guys might be a Leo. You don't have to. I'm just throwing it out there. But yeah, it just feels like, and this is Cancer season, new moon in Cancer. I was talking about the moon, literally. If you watch this and it's not the new moon and it's not Cancer season, this is still going to apply. The readings are timeless. But yeah, there is a sense of achievement for you, and you're more in touch with your emotions. And on a personal level, you have what? You have a Kenaton with number 4. Look at that. Solar energy. This is Emperor energy. So you might be an Aries. I was picking up on fire signs. The Sun and the Moon. You guys are feeling very balanced. You're balancing out masculine and feminine energies. And that's why you're feeling very zen, but also very certain. Look at that. There is a certainty, there is an assertiveness, but at the same time it's very humble, it's very understated. And yet, because of this change of perspective that occurred, this is wild, you guys. And now you're ready to turn around and face the future. Because look at that. 180. You are ready now to face the future, or you soon will be. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like if it does. My computer is overheating again, so I'm going to finish right here. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides in spirit, for this beautiful reading. And I will see you again very soon. But in the meantime, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.